Hi everyone, John here at Common Sense Clashing, just coming to you today to talk about the sneak peeks that Supercell has been releasing the last few days for sneak peeks 4 through 7. And there's some really cool things that they've been announcing the last few days as they're now ramping up the final stage right before they release the Town Hall 11 update. One of the big sneak peeks that came out was naturally with the Town Hall 11 update, they're going to need to increase the size of the base. And so all players are going to get a bump in the size of their base. The dimensions of your base are changing from 40 by 40 to 44 by 44. And guys, that 4 extra spaces in each side doesn't sound like a lot, but when you add it up or when you actually do the math, it's an over 20% increase in size to the base. To accommodate for the increase in size of that base, there's also going to be 30 seconds added on to every multiplayer matchup and war attack. So guys, 30 extra seconds is huge. I can't tell you the number of times our clan has been in a clan war and we've gone through an attack and we've either hogged a base or we lava looned a base, and those hogs or loons are just slowly creeping through the base trying to finish it out, and we run out of time. And it's often because there was a slow lure or something else that happened there. But guys, that's really big. 30 extra seconds should mean those extra, that extra star for your 3-star attacks when your attack is just unfolding a little bit slower than usual. So those are really big. The other thing people are asking about are the obstacles, specifically your Christmas trees and other special things that you've gotten as you've played Clash of Clans for a long time. And a lot of people have them on the edge of their base. And you know, they're fun little obstacles to have that just show that you've been playing the game for a while. So the good news is that if your obstacle, such as your Christmas tree or other things, Halloween cauldron or whatever, if those are on the edge of your base already or they're overlapping the edge of the base, those will get moved when the update goes live. They will get moved appropriately to the edge, wherever the edge ends up expanding to for that 44 by 44 spacing. If you have obstacles that are not overlapping the edge or not sitting on the edge, those are going to stay exactly where they're at when the update goes live. And so you can choose whether you want to remove them if they're going to get in the way of your new base layouts when you're starting to build those, or you can choose to keep them. But that's really going to be up to you as to what you want to do with those. There are 2 small practical tweaks that they're making also, and these are not by any means a game changer for how the game plays. They're just small improvements. One of them is that they're going to add a little zone around the next button when you're searching for a base to attack. And the reason they're doing that is because occasionally you might accidentally drop a troop on the battlefield if you miss the next button. And so they're going to add a little bit of space around that, kind of as a buffer or a safe zone. And that way that doesn't happen, and hopefully, you know, prevents you from accidentally dropping a troop and losing trophies. The other small tweak is that the game is going to add a sound notification when your village has been searching in the clouds for over a minute. And that sound notification is going to either let you know that you've found a base, and so you can go ahead and attack, because sometimes I know I've pushed a little bit high, and when you get up in the clouds and you're pushing up there and you're constantly looking for that base, you kind of lose focus and you lose attention. And so there's going to be a sound notification that says, hey, a base appeared, and you can attack it. But there's also going to be a sound notification if you need to retry, if you need to press search again or start that process over again. We don't know what that's going to sound like just yet, but when the update goes live, I'm sure we'll find out. One other small change you're going to see as the update goes live is that Prep Day in Clan Wars is going to change from 24 hours to 23 hours. And that's a great adjustment because it helps clans continue to war at the same time. So clans who wanted to do back-to-back wars, they're not losing time day in, day out as they need to stop and start the war search again, which sometimes can take 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the clan dynamics and makeup of the clan, to find a good match. And so this is a really nice change that they're making, and that will help clans stay on a regular pace for doing clan wars. Now guys, here are the big updates that are coming, and they've just started releasing these this week. Here's a couple of the bigger ones that I think are really going to get a lot of people excited, and they start really at Town Hall 4. Town Hall 4, you're going to be able to receive 1 dark spell in your clan castle, and we don't know if that's going to scale up as your clan castle upgrades, or whether that's going to be consistent across the board for all clan castles in the game. But starting at Town Hall 4, you will be able to receive a dark spell. And there's going to be a new donation system as well, so when you request troops through your clan chat, there will be a new system, a new interface that shows up when you click donate to donate to one of your clan members. You're going to see your troops that you have currently trained. You're also going to see at the bottom the troops that they've already received. Therefore, there should be minimal confusion when you're trying to fill bases with troops. whether it's for war or just for raiding or even just for defense. And guys, that's a huge change. I'm so glad to see that they're making that, and that's going to really make a big difference. The other thing that's coming out is really going to be awesome for Town Hall 9s, and that is Town Hall 9s are going to be getting the freeze spell. We're going to be getting level 1 freeze spells at Town Hall 9. I have my main account at Town Hall 9 right now. I personally have it there just because I love the gameplay at Town Hall 9. I think it's so balanced. I love being able to 3-star bases and also really struggle against bases that are really well laid out and well defended. But at Town Hall 9 now, guys, we are going to get a freeze spell. And that might, I don't know, that might be a little bit too much for Town Hall 9 because honestly, I can 3-star most Town Hall 9s now. And I think a lot of guys out there who have been practicing with either Hogs or Lava Loon, you guys can do that too. So I don't know that the freeze spell is needed, but here's where it's going to come in handy. And that is when you do get mismatched in a clan war and you are having to face up against a Town Hall 10. Having that level 1 freeze spell, even though it's just for a few seconds, that can help you guys either get that 2nd star, or if it's a rush Town Hall 10, it might help you get 3 stars. So that's a big update for Town Hall 9s. But guys, the greatest news for those who are Town Hall 10s ready to make that jump to Town Hall 11 is that you now know, or have at least gotten some sneak peeks for what buildings are coming your way at Town Hall 11. You're going to be getting 5 brand new defenses. You're going to get an extra cannon, an extra archer tower, an extra wizard tower, which we do have the new artwork for. That is out now, and I think that looks sweet. You're also going to get the expo, another expo, so you're going to have 4 expos, guys. And you're also going to get that new, Eagle, Star Wars, Lightning, whatever you want to call it, the laser defense system that Supercell has put in for Town Hall 11, and we do not have all the information for that yet. I would anticipate that that's going to come out probably tomorrow or the next day. And probably, guys, I would imagine that at this point we're less than a week out from that update being released. And the reason I say that is they have the Red campaign currently going on through December 4th, which is an optional update, and I would not be surprised to see the game update come out as soon as that Red campaign expires on December 4th. So with looking at all the new buildings, you can now see here's the first one that we have the artwork for. It's the level 9 Wizard Tower, and I love how it has the white brick around it. Kind of makes it look like it's part of an old castle. And really just a bright castle. If you look at the Town Hall 11, that's the new artwork for Town Hall 11. I'm pretty sure that this is the artwork that we're going to see released with the update when the update goes live. And then over to the right, look at the research lab. Look at that research lab, level 9 research lab. We don't know what's going to be in there yet, but we can certainly speculate that there are going to be new troop levels and probably a new dark troop as well. Which we haven't heard anything about yet, but that should be released tomorrow. Here are some side-by-side shots for you for the Wizard Tower, and you can definitely see the new white tower coming up out of the purple elixir, and it just looks really good. And here's some side-by-side shots of the gold storages. You can see that the new gold storage, which is level 12, guys, level 12 gold storage, it also has that white brick or white stone around it, and you will be able to hold 10 million gold now. And here's the elixir storage side by side, guys, and you can see that the new level 12 elixir storage, it also has a little bit of extra garnish on it. It has that white band or ring around the top of it. And so there are the 3 new buildings that we know there are new updated artwork for. The 2 level 12 storages for gold and elixir, and the level 9 wizard tower. And guys, I think they look great. I'd love to hear your comments down below in the comment section. So guys, the Town Hall 11 update is certainly shaping up to be a big one. And as we go through and look at the video here that was released by Supercell that shows all of the new defenses that are going to be available for Town Hall 11, including the extra archer tower, the extra cannon, the extra wizard tower, the extra expo, and also the new defense. Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be a big update. It's going to affect everyone from Town Hall 4 and up again. Lots of dark spells are going to be traded. It'd be really cool, I think, if they could follow the same clan perk rules that troops do. So if you're a level 5 clan, that dark spell gets upgraded. But we'll see what happens. And I would expect that tomorrow we'll probably see another update regarding either a new defense, maybe some new artwork, or perhaps a dark troop. I really do think that they're going to release a new dark troop. I've got my fingers crossed that it's going to be one that targets resource buildings, which would include the town hall now that the town hall is being updated. And guys, we still haven't seen anything about the new hero, but we know that's coming, so look for that in the next day or two. And as always, thanks again for subscribing and liking this video. All of you who have subscribed already to this channel, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that, and it just makes me great to know that, hey, some people out there are being helped by watching some of the videos that are being made. As always, I hope that everything we do here and everything you've seen in this video helps get you ready for Town Hall 11 so that you can clash smarter, not harder.